Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We go by Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube, and we have another What Sold video for you today. It is Tuesday, and we're going to follow Kathy around to see what sold for us today.
Hey, friends. All right. AR. Hi, Reese.
Reese is actually kind of stressed out a little bit because of all the work going on downstairs. He doesn't know what to think when we're tearing up carpet and stuff.
Where to lay, where to sit.
Yeah.
Pull this out because the item is very small. Alrighty. These are just some Nike bikini bottoms. They are new at tag. I recently got probably 30 or 40 swimsuits, or at least swimsuit separates. Like I probably got 8 to 10 actual bikini or tankini like sets, but then probably 20 or 30 just bottoms or just tops. So anyways, this is just a bottom. So some of them were like $2.50, some were $5, some were $7, some were $10. So I just averaged everything out. Came out to $5.83 a piece. So that's what I have into those, yeah. And they sold for 15 plus ship. So that's the first of the swimming stuff to sell, but they've only been listed a few days, and we're kind of out of season.
Right.
So
yeah.
I honestly, if they don't even sell till like spring break time, I'm fine with that. So I'm happy to see one already sold. So 15 plus ships, not huge profit. It's like over $7, and I paid $5.83. So
right.
That's not bad though, and that's probably the one that's gonna sell the least because the other ones are like Prana and stuff mostly that retail for like $60 a piece.
And that is retail arbitrage, so it was a lot less work for you to photograph and
yes. And somebody asked if I would do 15 on that, which I was just happy to sell a piece already, so I just said yes, and they bought it right away. So probably could have got. I'm trying to at least make $10 profit off each. Hopefully more on the Prana ones and stuff.
Right.
But yeah, I was happy with $15 in just a day or two. Alrighty, so these are some Hello Kitty Converse that took me forever to get listed, but once I did, they sold in about an hour after being listed. So I have $4.99 into these, and they sold for 20 plus ship on Facebook. And I did see they did not get the free shipping, so they paid 20 plus $9 in shipping, like $9.25 plus tax.
Wow.
And these, if you saw our haul, when I hauled these, I said I was going to wash them in the washing machine, which I did because they were very dirty. And they still look pretty dirty. So they're still pretty stained and everything. Like the washing didn't mess up the print or anything, but the staining did not come out. So all that to say, they still bought them even with those flaws and still paid that much. So Hello Kitty stuff, I guess, is doing well right now.
Yeah, it always does though, right? It's one of those long. I mean, Hello Kitty was popular when we were kids, so
yeah, I love any Sanrio stuff when I was a kid. Alright, so the Nike swim trunks are going into polys. This Facebook is priority mail, so probably gonna do a shoebox on that one. Alright, box R. This is another thing that took me forever to list. These are just some little toddler UGG boots. I had these down in our need washed pile, and Chris finally got them washed for me, but the stains did not come out on them. But I had $6.99 into these, and they still sold again right away, like on Facebook, which usually stuff on Facebook sells really fast, but $30 plus shipping, and this buyer also did not get the free shipping, so they paid $30 plus $5.20 or $5.75 plus tax, so almost $40 all in for Uggs that have some stains on them for babies. So
yeah,
very happy with that. Yeah. So yeah, I did notice when I was listing those, because I was going to list them lower just to kind of try to move them fast, but they move fast anyways. Those retail for $115 just for baby Uggs. I was like, oh my gosh. I would never, but I understand paying for things I like, so.
Well, we probably would, just because we know we could resell them, but
yeah, but I could only resell them for like, even in perfect condition, maybe $50.
Yeah, that's true.
I have a hard time paying retail for stuff unless it resells for retail.
Right.
But those stuff that resells for retail after you've used it is usually stuff that is limited quantity kind of stuff, like childhood's clothing. They run out of the colors, and then people want a specific color.
Well, and I remember one time we had those like handmade leather boots for the boys.
Yeah, the freshly picked.
Were those freshly picked? I remember they were very expensive.
Yeah, I did buy a few pairs of those new, but I bought them on like Black Friday sale, so I at least got them for like 40. But yeah, I know I didn't make all my money back home.
I think I'm thinking about some other pairs of leather shoes.
Maybe the Michael Leon boots. Yeah, those I make almost all my money back.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like at the time, you're like, yeah, I spent like
$80. Those are 80.
Were they 80?
Yeah, and I've sold some for over 80 because they're made to order. Some people don't want to wait 3 weeks to get them made, and then I think they ship from Mexico or something. Like they're literally handmade.
And you definitely got like all your money back, or not, or if not most.
And I'm fine like losing $10, $20 on a really nice pair of shoes like that. But yeah. Anyhow, back to our scheduled programming. These are some Maurice's jeans. I picked these up for myself, but I just didn't like how they fit. I bought them back during COVID when you couldn't try stuff on in the store. Never returned them, so I finally got them listed. I paid $6.99. They sold for $18 plus shipping, so not too bad. That is FedEx Smart Post, so those are gonna go just in a little bit of a bigger. Well, those might fit in a regular polyester. Yeah, I just really want to use them my ghosts. I love these ghosts.
If not, worst case, we have like a slightly bigger poly that we can use.
All right, CN. Very happy to wake up to an offer on these. This. I don't know. It's just a snowsuit for a baby. I've had this, my spreadsheet says, since 2018.
Wow.
Almost 3 years probably. I got it at a Goodwill for $3.99 and somebody offered me $15. They got the Poshmark VA offer, which was probably like $20 with discount ship, and countered at $15, and I accepted right away because, very happy to move that along after 3 years. So that was Poshmark. I'm gonna still put it in a ghost, even though I don't have to. All right.
Yeah, and people do ask us fairly often, like, what do we do with stuff that's been around for a while? And we just kind of
leave it,
hang on to it until it sells.
Yeah, most stuff is sold. I probably only have less than 100 things in my over 800 item inventory that I've had over even a year. So
we haven't really.
Yeah, if we ever get around to going through it all, I probably will toss a few things or something, but
redonate or something. But for the most part, we just hang on to it till it sells.
Yeah, it's more of a hassle for me to like go looking for things to pull out than just leave them until I have time, which will be never. So until I run out of space, they're gonna just stay in their box.
Right.
All right, I sold these Merrell hiking boots. They do have Gore-Tex and everything. I did pay up for these at Goodwill at $16.99. I listed them at $79. A buyer got the Poshmark VA offer, which is probably like $63 with discount shipping, and then they countered at $50. So I accepted. I get $40, so over a $20 profit. Really fast. Those have been listed maybe a week, so those can go in this regional B box that we already beat up for some reason and didn't use.
I think yesterday when we were packing up, we each made a box for one thing that we were packing up.
Yeah.
And that's what that's from.
All right, this is something that double sold in the night. I double sold 2 things in one day. I'm very sad about it. I hate canceling sales, so.
It doesn't happen too often.
No, it doesn't. Well, it's starting to, it feels like. So I need to figure out a better system probably with cross-posting, but like this has already been listed a few days and just happened. Like I see, usually when it happens, it's like something I listed that day and cross-posted that day. So like in that case, just waiting a week or so to cross list. But this has been listed at least probably close to a week and just happened to double sell. So I don't know. It sold on eBay and Poshmark, so I canceled the Poshmark obviously because eBay is gonna ding me, and Poshmark. It's sad to cancel someone's order, but they don't really do a whole lot to like ding you or anything like that. So I have $2.79 into this. The brand is just Segment, which the only reason I bought it is because I saw it was 100% merino wool, which I know people love base layers this time of year. So I paid $2.79. It's over $22.70 plus shipping on eBay. So it was a good sale. I really hope that the 2 people I had to cancel on are not viewers, and if you are, I'm very sorry.
Yeah. If you're a viewer, let us know. We'll send you a coupon.
Yeah.
you know, for some discount on anything else you want in the store. It's just, you know, when you cross post, it is the risk that you take.
Yeah.
And in our experience, it doesn't happen too often. You know, it might just be because we do a lot of clothes and shoes. They don't tend to have high turnover.
Yeah.
They're more little bit longer tail than if we were doing like electronics or video games. I would imagine that stuff would be double selling a lot more often.
And generally in the past, like if I've woken up to, I'll wake up to offers on the same items.
Right.
And I can choose to accept which one, but not where they actually are
buy
selling.
full out, yeah.
Yeah. It's just so, it's disappointing. I'm disappointed in myself. But
And there was a time when we were trying to do listing to eBay first and waiting a couple weeks or so and then cross-listing.
Those items never got cross-listed.
Right.
But that's my own fault.
We didn't have a good process or system of that. So something we're working on. And if you guys have any suggestions, let us know. That would be great.
Yeah. All right. This is the other item that double sold, and I actually in my head thought, I hope these don't double sell in the night, because I thought they would, because I priced them so low, because they're kind of beat up shoes. Like they were my son's shoes that he wore a ton, and I priced them low, which is why I thought they'll probably sell, and they did. So I should have just waited at least a day to
trusted your gut, maybe, huh?
So they sold on eBay for $9.96 plus shipping, and I don't remember where I got them. Probably Once Upon a Child, in which case they were probably about $8 to begin with. And he wore them a ton, so yeah. They also sold on Kitizen, so I don't have my, what is it called, when people leave their review, like notifications for that turned on.
Yeah.
I never check my reviews on Kitizen, so they can leave a bad review if you cancel their order, or even if you ship their order, obviously. But yeah, if you cancel, they can still leave a review. So I didn't check if they left a review, because I'll be even more sad if they did. So they didn't write back. I wrote them, apologized, canceled, refunded them right away. So
I'll probably go in and check on your behalf just to make sure.
Like you can on eBay. There's a lot of ways you can kind of get the feedback removed. On Kitizen, not so much.
Right.
So I don't even look. I mean, I'm sure. I know I always have a couple under 5s, and it's just cost of doing business too.
Yeah.
Not everyone's gonna be happy with no matter what, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't blame them if they did leave me a bad review.
I think most people kind of generally understand.
Yeah.
You know, bigger sellers, you know, stuff happens.
I said, like, I forgot to delete them, which was true, but really I also was asleep when they sold, so.
Forgetting stuff in your sleep again,
I forgot to delete them when I woke up to go potty in the middle of the night. So, the next thing I sold was these Levi's denim shorts. I got these retail arbitrage for $7, sold them on eBay for $22 plus shipping. Those are gonna go out in a padded flat rate because they're over a pound. Box E. These are some Crocs fur lined clogs. I got these at Salvation Army a while back, and they were very dirty. I generally pass on fur lined ones that like are in bad shape, because you guys know I like throw Crocs in the washing machine for the most part, but I wasn't sure how that would work out with the fur. But these are my size, so I decided to take a chance, and if they got ruined, I'd either keep them or whatnot. So I did wash them in the washing machine. It didn't seem to mess up the fur that was already matted and stuff. So yeah, they came out looking pretty good, I think. So I'm not gonna tell you to wash your fur-lined Crocs in the washing machine, but if you're not gonna be out much, or just sometimes they're so gross that like they're not worth listing unless you can wash them. So in that case, I would try. But yeah. They came out pretty good, and they sold on eBay for $27.25 plus shipping. That was in like a day of being listed, so really fast sale. That buyer actually messaged asking if I would do what was it? I think she wanted them for $20 plus ship, which I almost accepted because I don't know. I'm always fine making like a $10 profit. So, but I saw it had 6 watchers already. This was in the first day of being listed. 6 watchers on eBay. They had likes on Poshmark, watchers on Mercari, everything. So I just said no, thank you, not at this time. And they said okay, thanks, and bought them anyways. So hopefully no issues there. But yeah, I almost cheated myself out of $7.25.
It's funny. Crocs are like the shoes that everybody wears secretly, but nobody admits to it. 6 watchers in the first day on a pair of Crocs. That's kind of That's a high ticket or high, interest item.
Because you know the little native shoes that I love
Yeah.
for the kids. The whites always sell really
Yeah.
quick. I'm wondering if Crocs are the same, or if any fur-lined Crocs would have sold that fast, or if they were a women's size 10, that was just a good size, or what. But yeah, those sold fast. Alrighty, so this next sale was kind of cool. I mean, I always buy Salomon shoes if they're in good enough shape, which these were. They were a little dirty, but that was it. So I did pay $14.99 for these. I thought they would probably, I didn't look up comps when I bought them. I figured 50 to 60 bucks plus shipping. But when I did finally look up comps to list them, they were more in the $80 to $100 range. And I did free shipping on them because I priced them just over $100 in hopes to get that no fees on eBay thing. Because I didn't want to price them over $100 plus shipping, because then that just really inflates the price. So anyways, I did that, but then I just have no chill, so I didn't want to wait. I saw there was another 6 watchers on these right away. I was getting messages on them on all platforms, eBay or Poshmark. Somebody offered 30, someone offered 50. On Facebook, 2 people messaged just saying, "Is this available?" Which I didn't even respond because it's listed, so it's available.
Right.
But yeah.
Unless it's the middle of the night and we.
That's true. So I understand they didn't want to buy a $79 pair of shoes, but I obviously would have refunded them right away.
Right.
They did, and I didn't have them. But yeah, they ended up selling on eBay for $87.27 free shipping. So yeah, I wish I didn't price it the way I did. Going forward, I wouldn't do that again. But yeah, and I did have to pay the fee, obviously, because it's under $100. So yeah, but that was this particular Salomon boot, for some reason, shoe. You'll see what it's called on the screen. I think it's the Speed Forces Tactical something or other. That just seemed really popular. There was hardly any listed, a lot of solds, and yeah, it was just, I guess that's a boot that people like. So if you find those, don't underprice them. But yeah, so $87.27 free shipping. I paid $14.99 for the boots. Thankfully, the buyer was in Texas, and those, even though they're a boot, they're very lightweight. So it's only a 2-pound label, and it cost $9.32 to ship out. So I'm still making about a $50 profit on those. So really good sale overall, even though I had to pay a $11 eBay fee or something.
Yeah.
So, all right. Right, this is the brand Kiki Pants, which is generally a kids brand. They do make adult stuff. I've just never found it before. They make adult PJs. Yeah, kids stuff. I think they make clothes. I don't know if they make adult clothes or just PJs. Anyways, I picked this up a while back. I thought this would sell a lot quicker, but it did not. Paid $4.99 for it. I listed it, I think, at $35. Maybe I might have listed it really high at $50. This brand is very expensive new. This probably was an $80 nightgown at least new.
Wow.
And it was in perfect condition. So listed at $50, knowing someone would make an offer. I haven't got any offers. It's been listed months at this point. So someone offered $25 last night, and I accepted because $5 into $25 is not too bad. It's been sitting.
And the chances of another offer coming in are pretty slim at that point.
Poshmark, so they're also paying the $7 something for shipping and tax. So for one nightgown, they're all in almost $40, at least $35. So
I think we forgot to get the packaging for these Salomon shoes.
So those are just going out in a shoebox.
Like a shoebox.
Yep. All right. This is a viewer sale, and actually I think it's in this bin because I didn't know where to put it. Yeah.
You sold my shake weight? I'm just kidding.
Yes, this is going out to our viewer Stacy, who said this is her first purchase from us. She just found our channel, so
awesome.
Stacy, thank you so much. We got this at the bins a while back, part of our stimulus check challenge, and took forever to list because originally it had the box with it, but the box was very damaged,
really mangled.
And I just couldn't decide to list it in the box, out of the box, whatever. So finally, we just tossed the box, and I got it listed finally. It comes with the instruction DVD, and this was just a little. I took the important parts out of the box, just kind of how to use your shake weight. So, yeah, Stacy grabbed this for me for $20 on Poshmark. So thank you so much, Stacy. know where to put it. Trying to think of how we should ship this one. I mean, we can put it in anything. I don't want the CD to break. Obviously, what do you think?
Maybe like a shoebox then?
Shoebox. I mean, that would. I don't know. I feel like this needs to lay flat, so probably a regional B. But like, what would you do? Would you put something around the CD? Maybe put this in a box.
Well, I mean, we would fill enough with paper and stuff to keep stuff from moving around.
Yeah. Like, I just don't want this to get.
I know. I think it'll be fine.
So. Stacy, if this comes messed up, please let us know. You'll get a refund for sure. But yeah, I'll probably put the DVD inside of a box.
Yeah. I mean, we have some cardboard scraps that we can fold around the DVD just to give it a little more protection.
I'm all paranoid now after those salad spoons. So.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the support, Stacy. We do appreciate it, and I hope you're enjoying the channel.
All right, and then last sale of today was another pair of Salomon. These are just some water shoes. I have $9.99 into them. I did wash them in the washing machine. Then I listed them at $50. Most comps I saw were around $40. I got an offer pretty soon after listing at $30. So I went ahead and just accepted that because 10 into 30 in like a day or two is good for me. So yeah, and water shoes, I don't know. I didn't want to have to hold them till next year, so. Yeah, very happy with that.
And how are we gonna pack those?
That was Poshmark, so probably
regional B or something.
Yeah, maybe even a medium flat rate, because the regional Bs are a little bit big. These are just a little smaller.
Cool. All right, we're gonna get the stuff all packed up. Reese, you gonna help us today?
Nope.
All right, guys, we'll be right back. Thanks for all the help, Reese Bear. Got everything all packed up.
He switched sides.
Yeah. He got out of his bed for like 2 seconds. Yep, we got everything all packed up, and we did not have any other sales come in.
Nope. Someone asking if I'll take less on something. But
yeah.
They
not
probably
quite
won't
ready
buy.
to.
I send them an offer. We'll see.
Okay. Maybe tomorrow's what's sold. But you want to go over the board? It's been a while, and I think we've been meaning to get to it.
Reese, could I stand right here?
Kathy's been on a amazing streak of getting some good listings up.
I'm trying to like do at least 15 a day, and I don't want to say at least because I'm trying to stay like fairly consistent. Like I don't want to do 15, 30, 15, 30. Like I don't want to do it like that.
Zero.
I do. Yeah, I've been trying to get my bank of items so that every morning I'm just ready to get listing right away.
Right.
But I haven't got that far yet because we're doing the floor and everything.
Yeah.
So I've been able to maintain my 15 a day pretty much. But yeah, I don't really have much of a bank. I probably have 1 day's extra worth.
Right.
But I want to have like 100 extra so that
100 listings.
Yeah,
right.
100 just like ready to get listed at any moment. So I even want to go as far as getting the next 15 for the next day typed out and even pay the money on eBay to just have them go live at whatever time. I think it's only like 10 cents a listing, so that's worth it to me to just
$1.50 a day.
Yeah, but it's gonna bring you a lot more than that. Like just being that consistent was gonna be way more value than $1.50 a day. So yeah, I've been able to do 15. The only day I didn't was like last Sunday, which that's a Sunday, so although I did 16 this Sunday, 15 yesterday. Today's Tuesday? I thought it was Wednesday.
It is Wednesday. I mean Tuesday.
Okay.
You're messing me up now.
I'm not quite done yet. I've done 10 today. I haven't written it down because I'm not done, but I'll get my 15 done for sure. They're already typed out. I just need to measure a few things.
Yeah.
So I'll be done with 15, and then hopefully tonight when the kids go to bed, Chris has been working on the floor after they go to bed too because it's hard to get it done when they're awake. So he's been working on the floor, and then I'll try to photograph some more stuff and get it at least drafted for tomorrow and hopefully get a bank going because this is our haul video that we need to record. But once that's recorded, I'll be able to start banging those listings out. But I have plenty of other stuff. I still haven't got to these stuffed animals. That'll probably be my next 15. The shoes on that back shoe shelf I need Chris's help doing some leather conditioning on a few of them, but otherwise they're ready to go other than that. So those might not get listed for a week or two, but we're staying consistent. That's
all while the kids are still home because they, for the rest of this week until Monday, Do they have school on Monday?
They have school on Monday.
I hope they have. Well, I think they have school on Monday. I need to figure that out. I'm not saying I hope they have school on Monday because I don't want my kids around. I want to get that figured out so that we know if they have to be there or not. So yeah, I mean, she's got some like really good days of listings. $690, $625, another $690.
Yeah, so
$670. So
not only 15 listings, but trying to, at the very least, list $400 in profit. No, not
potential.
It's not profit because cost of goods and stuff isn't
right.
At least list $400 of
revenue.
Revenue in our stores. But I want to do more like 600 a day. So I'm saying minimum 400, but hopefully 600.
Yeah.
What I've been listing today, the 10 I've done so far, and I think I wrote it on here, yeah. So far I've done 10 for only $227 because I've been listing some of our kids' old stuff today.
Yeah.
So it's not quite as high dollar as like shoes and stuff, but averaged out.
Look compared to the week before where, 0 listings, 16, 15, 0, 18. And, some of these are lower, 415. 278. So a lot more consistent over the past week and a half. And that's kind of what
and
we're
if we look back to
shooting
last
for.
month, it was probably like on Monday I listed 35. On Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I listed 0. On Friday I listed 50. So like, I don't know. I used to want to be like, okay, as soon as I have the listings ready, I want to list them. But now I'm more like,
we're trying to get that bank built up.
The algorithm is going to play a part in helping me. Like right now, I'm listing 15 a day, but you can see I'm selling about that. So I want to get it to where I'm not, I don't know, I like selling what I'm listing and stuff that as much, but I also want to grow my stores a little, not too much. So.
Well, and I think the idea of doing 15 a day as a base, right? Starting from there.
Over my 100 a week, which
is that's over 100 a week. But once we get a bank built up of 100 listings or maybe more, whatever, then we could push that up to 20 a day and then have the bank ready for that. And it'll just make it a lot easier to transition to that next step up in our listings per day. And keep in mind, this is with the kids home and with me downstairs working. I haven't really been up here, and Kathy's been rocking and rolling on her own up here for the most part. You haven't really been sourcing at all either. No, so
we have all that.
Yeah. So hoping to get some good progress on the floor over this next week. I got the hard part done, right? Like through the kitchen, under the stove, under the laundry room, and under the washer and dryer and stuff. Lots of cutouts and stuff, and moving into the living room, which is a bigger open space, which will be a lot more of an impact because it's just, when you're doing laminate or vinyl flooring like I'm doing, the big open spaces go a lot quicker. So that's kind of what I've been doing. I'm super sore. I haven't done this kind of manual labor in, I don't know, at least 5 years. So at least like consistently every day. But we're rocking and rolling with that, and that should be done hopefully soon. I don't want to say hopefully next week because I don't think it's going to be next week because we are doing the whole house. We're doing all the bedrooms and stuff, and once I get into the bedrooms, that's going to be
up here.
It'll be better when the kids are at school and I could do that kind of stuff without having little hands and feet getting in the way, because they're they're young and they're interested. They want to know what's going on. And anyway, that's what's going on with us, guys. That's going to do it for our What Sold video. We're going to get this stuff off of the post office and call it a day. Well, I want to get back to doing some more flooring, but that is it for today. So, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.